Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Dolphins going up against the Redskins. Now let's head down to Tim Nance and Phil Sim for today's matchup.
Redskins, Dolphins. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times, you've just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players are used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if this is the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
All right, now let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Dolphins setting up here for the kickoff. And Super Bowl 50 is underway. And he'll start his return. He's tackled right at the 36. That return's good for about 34. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 36. Makes the catch in the open field.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
It's the Dolphins against the Redskins. And for you historians, you'll know that Super Bowl VII featured the matchup of these two teams as the Dolphins completed the perfect season, Phil.
Yeah, that team so underrated when we talk about it, even with the fact that they went 17-0, but their defense was so dominant. That day the score was 14-7, but it was not that close. Remember, the only touchdown the Redskins got was what? Gary Premium kicking the football up in the air, and the Redskins returned it for a touchdown.
Second down here.
Let's go.
The give. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Going to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
Let's go.
Third and 11. Throws the pass. And it's knocked down.
Redskins don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete. and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
All set to punt here. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. To the ground. He's tackled at the 30. Second down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. There's a flag out. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After that penalty, it sets up second down and 10. Handoff, trying to plow ahead.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Back in 1972, when the Dolphins beat the Redskins to complete the perfect season, Phil, that game had one of the great football follies of all time when Garo Yepremian tried to be a quarterback.
Yeah, you see it all the time, still in replays when people talk about the Super Bowl, that fumble up in the air by Yepremian that was returned for a touchdown. But the core of that team was the defense, and they were outstanding in that game.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. It's now second down. He's going to get another carry. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a third and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, third and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
Third down. The Redskins with two extra defensive backs in the dime from the shotgun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
They're set to punt it away now. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Redskins offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
Let's go.
First down at the 20. Got the completion.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goal post. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
First down at the 46. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Redskins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Super Bowl, it's as big as it gets. And just the fan side of you, Phil, what sticks out in your memory bank?
Well, I think the game, one of my favorite games of all time, Jim, when you talk about the Super Bowls, the Steelers, the Dallas Cowboys, I love them both. Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw, and I remember the Jackie Smith drop in the end zone. Just the emotion that came from him, from all the Cowboys and Roger Staubach. It was an exciting game to watch. Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
The Redskins this time will go with 2 tight ends. The Redskins will take the snap from the 45. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
The Redskins call for the punt. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Redskins defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They play hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
The Dolphins snap it up at the 26. Taking off. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. It's the defenses that are shining. We're all tied up. Back after this. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Bill, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side. you're a running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
It's first down as they head to the line. It's a two tight end formation. Once again, they'll run it. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down following the run. They'll go shotgun here. Makes the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's his first reception today.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Up the gut here. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. On the money. Gains 13.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Now first and 10. Fullback takes the handoff. Gains 11.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. Picks up 8 here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. Feeds him again. And he gains maybe 3.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
This long drive continues. The Dolphins come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. He has the grab. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Goal line defense on the field.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on fourth down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Redskins didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Makes the catch. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Did not get both feet down.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
Here's the handoff. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
They're in punting formation. This punt will be returned. And a flag comes out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
The Dolphins from the 32. Makes the catch in open space. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
First down here after the completion. From the gun. Heaving it down the field. And there's a great catch. That's his first reception today. The Dolphins signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. First down coming up. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll go ground. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown. late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Dolphins are ready to kick it away. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Redskins offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
From the gun. Got the completion. The Redskins, 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 6 coming up. The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. Snap it out of the gun. Has his target. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap,
Intercepted. And that pick all but guarantees they will go into the intermission with the lead.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a good first half, and let's see if they can just make it a great first half on the offensive side by taking advantage of that interception and going down and scoring.
The Dolphins offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, on the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success.
The Dolphins are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The Dolphins line up, split backfield. The Dolphins have it at the 39. Launches it down the field. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. 2nd down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. The Redskins lined up in the nickel from the shotgun. To the sideline and complete. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Redskins, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Dolphins with the ball late in the half. The pass out of the gun will be completed, and he'll be tackled at the 1-yard line. Still a little time left on the clock. They'll go with the run here, and this run goes for a touchdown, pushing the lead to 10. Still late stages of the second. Pass will be completed out of the gun. And the pass and catch will end up going for 21 yards. Redskins wind up throwing a pick on the drive. So that's going to do it for us. We'll send you back now to field level for some more playoff football.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Redskins defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 1. They'll run it here. He's tackled right at the 43. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
First down here. The Dolphins will come out in the pistol. Again, staying with the safe plays. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Redskins will come out in the dime. 2nd down, 4 to go. Pulls it in. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. That's his first reception today. Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. First down and 10. Handoff made. And that gains 1.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. On the money. That's a gain of 6.
The Dolphins had time. They can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
The Dolphins have it at the 29. The Dolphins now move the chains.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
1st and 10. This play call is for the fullback. The Dolphins get a first down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First down here after the run. Out of the shotgun. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
breaking huddle at the 6.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 6. He runs with it right up the gut. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This has been a long drive so far.
Get ready.
3rd and goal from the 6. Brings it in.
3rd and goal. You don't get in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
Fourth and goal. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the power surge for 6. Touchdown.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the pass, a 33-yard point after attempt. The Redskins now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 17-0. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Takes it from the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points.
First down at the 25. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. This will be 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. Gets about 9 on the play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd down now.
Get ready.
They'll run it with him again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Takes it from the gun. Looking across the middle.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
2nd and 10. The defense gets a sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. It's third down coming up.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
All set to punt here. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided occasion. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Final quarter underway now with this snap. The Redskins turn the ball over on downs.
The Redskins that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Dolphins back on the field on offense. They've got to be pleased with the way their offense took shape on that previous drive, which went all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, their calling card has always been the fact that they like to do both things. They're very conscious of running the football to keep a defense honest. They did that in the last drive, and then they take advantage of the fact they're running it well, and then they play action pass or drop back. They get good protection, and they make it happen.
Boy, it's been a good mix so far of both the pass and run.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to mix it up, keep that defense thinking, and that's when it works the best.
2nd and 3. Gets the handle here. Brought down at the 26. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that 1st down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those 1st downs.
The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Dolphins snap it at the 26. That's a gain of 8. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Right back to him. Picks up maybe 3.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Let's go.
First down at the 15. The quarterback with the give to the fullback.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down and 5. Screen. He's got the catch. Touchdown, Dolphins. With so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
Dolphins for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Redskins hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
Has his man. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. He'll take the snap from the gun. Brings it into his body.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7.
Get ready.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. That's an interception. No one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Dolphins line up now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Redskins have been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 31-0. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins' defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens' defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch.
Let's go.
First down at the 22. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Drop back, shotgun formation. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Has 12 on this play.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 44. And he hauls it in. 2 minutes to go in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. This next play comes from the 30.
Get ready. Go, 30 yards.
First and 10. Had it, but dropped it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Get ready. Do that as well.
Second down and 10. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
On the way, third down. The Redskins come to the line with an empty backfield. Out of the gun. And it's batted down.
The Redskins really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
You'll try this one from 47. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Dolphins back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
Second down coming up. 2 tight ends on the field here. Set up screen. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Now looking at third down. From the gun. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Well, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. And a run back of about 9. The Dolphins defense with a statement performance here today as they're going to win this game for the team.
Jim, watching this defense performance today reminds me of the Ravens of 2000 when they won that Super Bowl. How about Seattle in 2013? And, of course, maybe the greatest defense of all time in my eyes, the Bears of 1985.
Yeah, you got to see a lot of them from your backside, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yes, thank you. I remember that one.
Gains 5. The Redskins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Out of the shotgun formation. That pass well defended.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Get ready.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
They're set to punt it away now. And a touchback. The Dolphins offense comes out for what is in essence just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field, and it's just, you think about it this way, a tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it.
For the first time since the days of Don Shula, the Miami Dolphins have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading back to South Florida. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds to all the practices. To one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. That moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion.
Get your hand off my penis!